oh my god, I don't know how to say this without being out on the internet. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just before I carry on, I want to apologise for the way I look. My hair is going out so long in quarantine, that's why I'm wearing a cap. But my hair's coming out, it looks weird. I look like a mess. And also sorry if I sound a bit monotone in some parts of this video. I don't really know why it is. And if I'm honest, I'm just bored of filming videos, then deleting them and never uploading. Like, I just want to upload some at this point. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it because it is still kind of interesting, I think. But yeah, carry on with the video. So as you will have seen by the title of this video, today's video is how I wrote my song Rebound. For those of you who might be new to my channel, whatever, or just don't know me, I don't know. Oh my god, that is so loud, that's so rude. So I'm a singer-songwriter and I release music. If you want to go listen to it, all the links are in the description. Rebound is the first single I've released and probably my most successful single. It's got like over 6,000 streams like across all platforms now, I think. Maybe even getting like onto 7,000. I know it's nowhere near like millions or whatever, but like it's cool for me who thought no one would even listen. Yeah, I thought I'd do a little how I wrote it in case anyone's interested. Just before the video starts, if you want to follow any of my social medias, they'll be up on the screen now. You can get the links in the description. Please subscribe, give it a like if you enjoy. Sorry if this background's weird, I'm knelt on my floor. You are actually balancing a candle on my bed because I couldn't be bothered getting the tripod out. Don't know how it is for you guys, but it's very hot down here in London. In quarantine, it was 27 degrees yesterday, degrees Celsius. I don't know what people measure heat in. What is that? But I wanted to film this video quick because I'm not keeping up with my videos like I wanted to. And I want to go out and sunbathe. I just love watching these videos about artists who explain like their songwriting process, and no one might care. Some of you might, whatever. I'm actually so prepared. I wrote down like everything I want to speak about in this. So yeah, I feel like that intro is probably long. Without further ado, let's get into how I wrote my song Rebound. What are my hands doing? Ew. So the idea for this song came around in summer of last year. So me and one of my best friends, Jodie, went on an interrailing trip around Europe for like 2 and a bit weeks. Oh my god. I just hiccuped. I'm so sorry. So we went on an interrailing trip for about 2.5 weeks. And had the best time. I never uploaded the vlogs, even though I vlogged the whole thing. If you want that, please let me know in the comments below. So we were sat on a bus, I think it was to Prague. I remember Jodie was asleep and I was sat there just like looking out the window. I was listening to like a lot of pop music over the trip. I listened to so much Tove Lo, which my song sounds not really anything like Tove Lo, so interesting. So for ages, I've been wanting to write a song about a relationship, not a relationship, that's pushing it. So I wanted to write a song. So for so long, I've been wanting to write a song about like this person that I was kind of seeing, why am I saying person? This guy that I was seeing. We were never like in a relationship, we went on a few dates, whatever. It was fine, it was cool, it just wasn't like deep, do you know what I mean? The way I'm describing this is such a mess and like so chaotic, like, oh my god. By like not trying to offend anyone, I'm wholeheartedly like being offensive. I kind of ended it by just saying like, look, I'm not really in the place for it anymore, I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, I just kind of wasn't feeling it. Sorry if you're watching this, I know you still follow me on Instagram. You're a lovely guy and I hope you end up with the right guy. We just weren't right. I'm trying to say all this by being very respectful to everyone involved. We had a really nice message at the end and we left in a really good place. I think he kind of saw us going a bit further than I maybe did. I don't really know. But there was a few messages where like, it's maybe in the future, type thing like that. And I was kind of just like, not really feeling it, do you know what I mean? I'd been wanting to write a song about this, but I wasn't really sure how it would come about. And I kind of inflated the idea into like, more like he was like begging me to like come back. Which in reality, if he's watching this, that wasn't really the way it was. We kind of left it very mutually, like maybe in the future, whatever, but I mean, I knew it wasn't like that. I just said it kind of to save someone's feelings. Is that rude to say? I don't know. This person that I was seeing, who I wrote the song about, came after a very long-term relationship, shall we say? Not that long after. So I just wasn't really ready to be in a position where I was like actually with someone, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's like kind of the backstory to it. It's very much based on a real person and there's references to like 2 guys that I've seen throughout it. Yeah, I was on the bus and I was like, I need to write this song. Like I've had this idea for so long. The chorus idea, which is, come on baby, get it out before I have too much time to think about it. I never loved you. Oh my god, what are the words to it? Never liked you, never loved you, just a good time in the dark. Came into my head. So that's when that came into my head and I thought, wow, this is amazing. So I wrote that down, sang it into my phone so I could remember it. I had this little book that I took with me the whole time I was on the trip that I wrote like little ideas down in. See it here, I don't know if you can, but like I started sketching out the original idea. I like wrote it down in there. Jodie was asleep, and that was like the beginning of the song. I didn't have a keyboard or anything, so I just sang it into my phone. Originally, the chorus idea, the breakdown, like the kind of hook, I don't know, the chorus is, you were just a rebound, that bit, and the hook, which now is, you were just a... The bit where it's like, you were just a rebound, and then you've got the background music, and it just keeps going, you were just a rebound. Originally that was, I never liked you anyway, because I thought that was kind of like a sassy type thing, like, which, bless this guy, like, he was just like, going on dates with me, we were having a good time, and I'm here singing I never liked you anyway. Clearly I did, otherwise I wouldn't have gone on a date, do you know what I mean? But songwriting is an expression, like, a lot of the stuff that happens in my songs I exaggerate and like pull from truth, or they were like how I was feeling at a time, even if they're exaggerated emotions. Does that make sense? It's like I definitely was feeling them, even though like I might look back now and go, maybe that was unfair. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the idea was originally, I never liked you anyway. So I wrote that. I had no keyboard, so I just wrote the chorus idea down. And then whilst I was like roaming around Europe, I wrote little bits. So I think I might have written the first verse whilst we were out in Europe. I can't remember. But yeah, so that's how that like came about. And once we came home, Jodie helped me kind of work out a lot of the chords for it, because I play the piano but I struggle like kind of working out chords and stuff. So me and her like sat down together and worked it out. And then after that, I had a studio session booked for August, and I was like, well, this is like one of my best song ideas that I've had written for a while. I was really excited about it, so I kept working on it. Kind of wrote a basis for a second verse, didn't really have a bridge in, but I thought once we go in, we'll kind of work out where the song's going, and then maybe I'll write a bridge. Flash forward to August, I'd kind of worked on it a bit, had my ideas. I've never been to studio. Well, I've been in studios. I've recorded covers and stuff when I was younger in studios. I recorded one of my own originals, which is really bad. If you guys want to hear it, maybe I can find it. For my GCSE, I recorded that in like a studio local to me. But this was the first time I kind of been to a studio in a professional environment. I worked with Jamie, who has produced and helped write all of my songs so far. He's amazing. Run Wild Music. I'll put a link down to him if you want to get in contact. He's amazing. Love him. Jamie, you're probably not watching this, but if you are, you're amazing. He made the song sound as good as it does. I decided like not long before I need to stop chatting about the fact that I want to do music and just go and do it. So I saved up, went and bought a studio session, went in with him, which making songs is not cheap, guys, so just saying. And I went in, gave him the idea, and we kind of sat down. I kind of told him a lot of influences that I wanted on the song, which at the time I was just listening to a lot of like really strong pop. So I was listening to a lot of like Dua Lipa. Mabel was so big, you can really hear the influence on the synths of Mabel, particularly Bad Love. Call Me Loop, I love Call Me Loop. Who's also worked with Jamie. Just like a lot of main pop girlies, really. But like I wanted dancey like Becky Hill, Ray, a lot of those type things. Oh my god, this shit's so weird. So yeah, that was the influence. I wanted it very pop, but like very dancey as well. We started writing it. Jamie was coming up with synths, and I was like, yeah, I love that. No, whatever. We were working together on things. And it was actually Jamie who came up with the idea of you were just a rebound being the chorus. Because before, as I was saying, I had I never loved you anyway, and he was like, the rebound thing really works. Like, why are you adding another like layer into the song when you've introduced the chorus as you were just a rebound, but that'd begin less. He was like, that works. Take that and use that as the hook, and then you can still hear that I never liked you anyway in the backgrounds sometimes. So yeah, that's how that chorus kind of came together. And whilst in the studio, I then wrote the rest of the like second verse, and then we moved on into the bridge, which is, what is my bridge in this? The bit was like, don't take it personal. Also, I love the vocal production on the bridge. Really one of my favourite bits of the whole song. That bit was written in the studio. I actually really love that. The only bit I don't is, I just don't like you though. I could have thought of a better line. But I really like the bridge. And then I went back another time, and me and Jamie put like the finishing touches to it. We changed some of the synths in the chorus because I felt like they stuck out too much. I added ad-libs, and like that's how you kind of like get a song together. If you want to hear my other songs and what they're written about, let me know in the comment section below. If you would like me to go through and do like a lyrics video about like what each lyric means to me, then I could definitely do that, but you need to let me know in the comment section below because they're all very much related to my real life. So that would be kind of cool, but it depends if you want it. I was going to put it in this video, but I feel like the video would be so long if I explain how I wrote it and what it means at the same time. Do you know what I mean? That's basically how we wrote the song. I then got it mixed and mastered, and I had it ready to release whatever. So I must have finished that by like October time. I think that was the second time I went back to like finish it. So then for the visuals of it, my friend Harriet Minns, amazing director, photographer, visual director, all round creative and lovely person. But I met her through my friend Rebecca. Shout out Rebecca. Both their links will be in the description. Rebecca's an amazing makeup artist. Lovely person I've known since I was literally like 12. Yeah, Rebecca introduced me to Harriet, and we did a shoot like a while ago now. Just that Harriet wanted to do for her Instagram. I wanted some pics. I was like, let's do it. So we met, we became friends there. So when I had Rebound, firstly I just wanted to do the album art. But then as we kept talking, it became into more, and it kind of became a whole project around the visuals of the song. And I'm so proud of the visuals in this. I think Harriet is too. We had a day in London where we just met up, and we decided together that we kind of wanted to have like a retro feel. Even though the song's not very retro, we kind of wanted to just be like fun. I think that was like a lot of the inspo. We're both very like inspired by Dua, like me sonically and visually. I know Harriet's very inspired by a lot of Dua Lipa's visuals. Like a lot of the videos, such as like the Be The One video and things like that, were very inspirational to us for this. The jacket, I literally found that I wear in it. It's like an Adidas like multicolored jacket. I found that in a thrift shop in Dalston like a few days before, and I was like, this needs to be in the video. Yeah, so we just kind of met up. We knew we wanted to do Polaroids of some type, so I bought some Polaroid film. We wanted like balloons in there, a lot of fun stuff, but we also wanted to shoot like out in Shoreditch, maybe some central London places. So we just kind of met up. I got a load of clothes in the bag, and we went on a shoot. I'm so happy with it. So I'll talk about the artwork first. I wanted handwritten because I wanted to feel very personal, because the song felt very personal to me. It was about a period in my life that felt very like personal to me, so I decided I wanted handwriting on the front, which Harriet kind of, that was her initial idea anyway, so we were very like yes on that. And then we got a lot of like Polaroid like album artworks together and decided that was what we wanted to do. Polaroids were taken throughout my house. A couple were taken out on the street, and Harriet just took all those home, scanned them in, did her visual work on it, and we decided we had like lots of different backgrounds. We had some red backgrounds, some with black backgrounds. We decided on why I thought that worked most, and she took my handwriting and scanned it in and laid it all on top of each other, and I think the cover looks amazing. We were so happy with it, both of us, I know. The video, I'm obsessed with. So firstly, I love for the audio, we kind of took a lot of the video and made like kind of boomerangs almost, like a visualizer type thing. Both me and Harriet really wanted to do that for the audio, because it just makes it feel like a real song. Do you know what I mean? All the big label girls do it. So yeah, that was really cool, and we released that first, obviously. And then we did like a special release of the video. That was honestly just shot all over London. We went all around in my house. Harriet shot it on her DSLR. It was the first time she did a music video, first time I'd done a music video, so it was so fun. I just remember having a fab day. Like we just like both had a really good time, and it felt so creative and just so fun. Like in the creative industry, it's so nice to have friends who have like visions and similar to you, and you guys can work together and bounce off each other. I feel like Harriet's definitely that person, so if you're watching, Harriet, love you. So yeah, we filmed it on her DSLR, and we actually had an issue where her like camera nearly broke halfway through the day, and we were stressed. We were like, we want to get this done. Like we only have one day. Both me and her were working. I was in uni, she was working, I had a job. Like we didn't have much time. We needed to get it done this day. We planned it for months, but luckily it fixed itself. So we filmed all out on location in London. Honestly, filming in Shoreditch, some of the videos, I felt so awkward. There was so many people walking past, and I was just performing. Someone filmed me on their phone. It was crazy. And then we came back to my house and shot the rest of it. And I love that we kind of did like the retro like cut off thing. Really cool. That was totally Harriet's idea, and I loved it. I thought it worked so well. Yeah, it was just a really fun day, and we shot it and just had fun. We kind of wanted to do like a performance video, and we did it. It was really cool. I think it turned out super well. If you've not watched that, there'll be a link on the screen or just in the description. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say about it. It's just super fun, and Harriet knows how much I love her. The only one thing like now is, I never thought about this when I first started releasing stuff, is that I feel like as an artist I need to decide who I am and what I want my brand to be. Not my brand, but like everyone has so many facets to their personality, and you need to decide like what you want to show. I feel like now like a lot of my artwork doesn't look cohesive, if that makes any sense. But I think that's part of me learning. So like Rebound doesn't necessarily look cohesive to Dancing Because I'm Lonely, but that doesn't mean that I love either of them less. Do you know what I mean? Sonically they're fairly cohesive-ish, but like I love the video for Rebound so much, and the artwork. Sorry if the angle's a bit different. My camera definitely shut off. What I was saying is being cohesive with your artwork and like your videos and stuff and your overall like image, which I hate saying that because we're like all different people, do you know what I mean, like in different ways, But if you're an artist that's watching this, that's like maybe something you want to think about, which, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do, but for me, I'm still working out who I am as an artist and what music I want to make, and it's something I'd not thought about that much. And like now as I'm progressing, I'm thinking about it much more. But I seriously love the artwork in the video for Rebound. I think for like my first single, I'm so proud of it. And I know Harriet is too. So that is how I made my song Rebound. If you want any more like how I made my songs, please let me know. Or if you want like a lyric breakdown video, I can do that. I think the lyric ones would be fun because a lot of my songs are like a similar way to this, if that makes sense. But yeah, a lyric one could be really fun. But I hope this video was enjoyable. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Yeah, if you've not listened to Rebound, it's so close to 6,000 streams on Spotify. It's got like so many streams across all platforms. I'm so proud of it. Thank you for listening. If you have listened to it or saved it, following artists and saving songs on whatever streaming platform you use is one of the best ways to like support us, because if you save a song, it will come up whenever you play it and we'll get another stream. But also if you follow, all our new stuff that comes out will be suggested to you, and it also just tells the platform that you like us, so they will push us out more, and then we have more chance of being discovered. So if you haven't done that, please go and follow me and save my songs on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music. Links to my music will be in the description. And if you've not listened to Rebound, then you should go do it. Why have you just watched a video on how I make it when you've never heard it? But yeah, thank you to everyone who supported Rebound and all my songs in general. It's crazy to me that people have actually listened to my songs like hundreds and hundreds of times. It blows my mind. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another video maybe. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, all the stuff that I said before, follow my social medias, and go listen to my music. I love you all very much, and I will see you in the next video. Please stay safe during everything that's going on. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it somewhat interesting. I don't know. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.